definitely. And so much appropriate concern about January 6th. What happened that day? Unfortunately, we don't know all that happened that day. There are some major questions that need to be answered. We know that the former chief of the Capitol Police testified that they got no intelligence from the FBI about potential violence on January 6th. And, you know, there were lots of stories about people that were here at the Capitol on January 6th that may have carried a Confederate flag, may have had red and MAGA or Trump, but the Capitol Police had told me the day before, hey, we've heard there's going to be people that hate Trump that are going to be trying to blend in, and there is going to be violence, and we're concerned about it. But the chief of Capitol Police said they got no intel like that from the FBI. An article a few days ago from Revolver says unindicted co-conspirators in the January 6th cases raised disturbing questions of federal foreknowledge. It was June 14th. And I saw my friend Tucker Carlson cover this last night. But this is really disturbing, and this is something that I know from my time here in Congress has disturbed Democrats and Republicans alike across the aisle, because we don't like to see government agents stirring up trouble or find that there are criminal acts that would not likely have occurred had not the federal government been participating.
Catholic theme today. It's about the Pope and then this Catholic lady. Yeah. So the Pope has been talking about censorship. And you know, YouTube, they taught me a lesson about censorship. You know, I used to think that censorship was a bad thing. Yeah. But now I know it's good. It protects me from bad thoughts. Yeah. It stops me actually from thinking bad thoughts, you see? Censorship. So I'm grateful to YouTube. And now it's the Pope, Pope Francis. This is what he said. In the name of God, I ask the technology giants to stop exploiting human weakness, people's vulnerability for the sake of profits, without caring about the spread of hate speech, grooming, fake news, conspiracy theories, and political manipulation. So, in the name of God, well, this is important. Right? And I'm sure big tech, they are now happy about this. They have now God on their side. It's big tech and God. You see? That's beautiful. So now, you guys on YouTube, you can put up a picture of the Pope. And maybe God, you know, because they are working for you now. Yeah. It's brilliant. Now, the last part of the video did upset me quite a lot. Yeah. So I apologize if I can't talk about this. I think I can. I just heard that in Lithuania, you get a higher pension if you take the vaccine. And I need to confess something. In the past, I used to think that this is tyranny. Yeah. But now I don't anymore. And it's been hard for me. This is my confession. It's been hard for me to change my views. YouTube helped me to change my views, you see? Yeah. Like when you see this 70-year-old lady in Melbourne being knocked to the ground and pepper sprayed in the face. I thought this was tyranny. Or when this guy sitting alone on the beach somewhere in Australia, and the police come along and give him a ticket. I thought it was tyranny. You see? When people lose their jobs because they are not vaccinated. Right? When people are silenced for disagreeing with the establishment. When you're not allowed to see your friends or family. When you need to stay indoors. I thought all these things were tyranny. But it's not. And YouTube helped me with this. I had a problem, you see. It's not tyranny if the cause is good. It would be different if they said, we are doing all these things to you to make your life miserable. We are doing this so that we can control you. If this is what they said, then it would be true tyranny, right? But it's not. This is not what they say. They say, we are doing this to you to keep you safe. You understand? So then, of course, it's a good cause. And then it's not tyranny, you see? So I'm getting used to this way of thinking. Yeah. And YouTube is helping me. Right. I saw this story from New Zealand. There was a pharmacy in New Zealand and people came there to take the vaccine. And as a reward, they got this jelly bean wrapped in plastic. And apparently the jelly bean was blue. Yeah. I'm sure many of you saw the movie The Matrix. And it actually looked like the blue pill in the movie, yeah? Now, actually, you can change your mind about The Matrix, the movie. You can actually do it. Maybe some people in the establishment, or they were watching the movie and they thought that Morpheus and Neo were the bad guys and the agents were the good guys. It's possible. And you can actually change your mind about it, and you can start to think like this. Yeah. Neo and Morpheus, they are terrorists. See, anti-democratic people. You see, you can actually think like this. Yeah, I'm working on it. All right, so now for the list, this beautiful list.